Boys, it's been a long road. We've watched a man's soul from his body. We suffered our margin calls during the 2020 crash and then rose like a phoenix through our lockdowns. We RKO'd the hedge funds with the wise leadership of deep fucking value. We slogged through the doldrums of 2021 and now face the 2022 grizzly bear together. One constant through this whole endeavor is that Mikey Million's 3K challenge account is still around $3,000. Despite every good and every bad trade, I'm right back to where I started. What sort of season finale would this be if I didn't flip my game one last time? My Robinhood 3K challenge account has had its ups and downs, but while I wrap up my time on this god-awful platform and bring this season of the 3K challenge to a close, I just have one last thing to say. It's Tuesday afternoon at about 2:30. The market has been looking great so far today, and we are barely grasping green all time. But I don't expect us to even have a good power hour. I don't expect any more green this week. I think all today does is give us a great opportunity to dump shares. I'm ditching everything except for AMD, Triple Q, and Energy Transfer. The rest of these bad boys, gone. AT&T, I didn't even get my spin-off share. I was supposed to get a share when they spun off Discovery. Oh, no, we're not buying, we are selling AT&T. Review order, sell, there we go. That's why we do confirmation screens. Energy Transfer, I'll keep. Jets, done with you. We are going straight into cash here. YOLO, I was really expecting something from the Democratic-controlled everything, but instead, all we got is a bunch of talk and no action. This is the only time I made money on this thing. It was going into the beginning of the year, and I've held ever since, hoping that Democrats were going to do something about this. But they have not, so we're going to sell all of our 19 shares. Oh, man, that one hurts. Down 63%. Jeez. iPod, actually, no, I'll keep that one too. That's just like holding cash. Coinbase. God, this one hurts. I don't even want to talk about Coinbase. Ay, Dios mío. Guys, sorry if I'm selling EBS and then all of a sudden monkeypox starts breaking out again. That's sorry, it's my fault. In Doge. Why the fuck do I have Doge? Now that I've got more than half my portfolio in cash, what are we going to do with it? Well, I just read convincing DD on Seeking Alpha that Redbox is supposed to be merging with the Chicken Soup for the Soul entertainment company for about 75 cents a share. I didn't even know this was a company. I remember Chicken Soup for the Soul back in like 2006. I didn't even know it still existed. But it's supposed to be merging at about 75 cents a share. So why is this thing trading right now at $11.40? It's all that short squeeze hype, man. This is Redbox. This thing's not going anywhere. I'm dying for a chance to trade puts on these, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to have to find another choice. Instead, I kept on combing Seeking Alpha, and I found out that you can actually find short ideas. And since I want to be short the market right now, then this is the perfect place for me to go. And there's a lot going on here, but I see a couple of tips that Carnival Cruise Lines is going to perform poorly. I mean, let's look at how much debt these guys actually took on. So obviously their debt increased during the pandemic, and that makes sense. But it would take them over 8 years of putting every dollar that they earn straight into their debt for them to break even. I mean, this is not what I want to hold. And according to this other guy over here, Matthew Fry, it's a value trap. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but whatever. I'm still going to make a big bet on it. The one that I really care about, let's look up here. Where are we at? The Quant. So this is an AI. This is probably my favorite thing about Seeking Alpha. This AI just reads a stock all day. That's the only reason it exists across the entire market, and it's putting a nasty sell rating on Carnival Cruise Lines. So with all that, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to short Carnival Cruise Lines. So let's go back over to it. All right, so Carnival Cruise Lines trading for $9.65. It's already down almost 2/3 this year. I mean, it doesn't look like a great time to short. Should have shorted months ago. But there's still a lot of room left here, I think. These guys are talking about insolvency. So I'm going to go over here. Let's add 1 week, July 1st. They only want 88 cents for a put. I mean, and this put already has 35 cents of intrinsic value on it. So this is like buying a put for 50 cents. And it's already in the money. And I think, 54 delta, this is not bad. This is a good put. So I'm going to go in pretty hard here. I'm going to go in, I'm going to put I'm going to buy 6 puts at 88 cents. This could be a big one for me. Max loss 528, so we're going in about a third of the portfolio that I have here. All right, now we play the waiting game. It's going to leave me with about $1,200 left that we can continue gambling throughout the week. But this, I'm confident in. This is going to be a good one. We're looking at Carnival Cruise Lines getting absolutely destroyed for the rest of the month. So inshallah, this big bet pays off. Hey everyone, it's about 3 p.m. on June 23rd. It's Thursday, and tomorrow morning, Carnival is going to release its earnings report. Now, we were talking about Carnival Cruise Lines on Discord because there's other people that have puts as well. And Tiggs over here brought up a great point. He said, it's trading below its COVID lows. Is it really worth the risk to reward right now to short? You know, they did bring on a lot of debt, but they did so at a really, really low interest rate. So is this what I want to be doing right now? I mean, he brings up a great point. So I decided to actually do some actual analysis, which we haven't really done that in a while, to actually do financial analysis. But here's the problem. This is their income statement, and I can't really tell why they would have had more revenue in November of 2020, or the year ending November 20 versus November 2021. Why did this cruise line actually make more money in 2020 than 2021? I don't know why that happened. And what's that mean for going into 2022? You know, they expect to actually expand the amount of cruises they can go on, or that are available, of course. But how does that, is that going to translate to revenue? Because in 2021, they had more ships on the water than in 2020, and they still made less money. So, did they just sell enough gift cards over 2020 that it made up for a lot of the loss? I know they've taken on a lot of debt. We go over to their balance sheet. They've taken on a lot of debt. We look at their current liabilities, long-term liabilities. Their debt has absolutely ballooned. It's almost 30,000. 30,000, what is this, in millions, or is this in thousands? I can't tell, but they took on absolute ton of debt. Their shareholder equity has decreased. According to the quant, we're still a sell. And according to the analysts, EPS is loss of $1.14 and revenue of $2.78 billion. So how's that compare? Let's see. Revenue $2.78 billion. How is that? That has to get to 2.78. Or this has to get to 2,700. I think that's what the goal is right here. So what is in the cards for tomorrow? And do I want to sell anything now? I'm still at a profitable position. I was up a lot more. Let's look at my puts. At one point it was $1.11 for one of these puts. I was up quite a bit. Now, I'm up 6.5% with earnings tomorrow. So I don't know, part of me just says close it because it really can't go much lower than this, but then again, it can go lower than this. It's a cruise line and we're going into recession, so what does it mean for their future earnings? So I don't know, part of me just wants to close right here, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold on to these puts. Worst case scenario, I take it one down. How much do I really have on the line here? What was it, like $700 or something? How much did I spend on these puts? Yeah, it was like $500, $550. It's nothing. All right, so we're going to hold strong. The market's kind of rallying here toward the end of the day, and it's carrying Carnival Cruise Lines with it. I don't want it to do that, though. I want Carnival to be excluded from the market rally. So we're just going to hold on to what we got, and inshallah, the cruise line industry will absolutely tank tomorrow when Carnival kicks off and tells everybody how they have no forecast for returning to profit until about 2024. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, June 24th. It's just before 8 a.m., and I am patiently awaiting Carnival's earnings report. The market itself is doing pretty good this morning. It's not really what I wanted to see. I was hoping I'd see the market tank, which would help add some downward pressure on Carnival, whatever it does as far as its earnings report goes. But my Robinhood portfolio, it's not moving a whole lot today. Oil is up a little bit, so fortunately, Energy Transfer looks like it's in a good position. But the one I really care about is obviously my Carnival puts. I had a dream last night that Carnival dropped about $2, which would be like 30%. That would be fantastic. And my puts absolutely printed. But when I woke up this morning, I realized there's no such thing as a premonition. Having a dream about your stock options does not mean that it's actually going to take place. And one of my rules is, if you are dreaming about your options positions, then that means your position is too large for your portfolio. And I would agree that taking on this type of position in a portfolio of this size would normally be too large. But of course, this is the Robinhood 3K challenge, and we have to dive in. We have to go a little bit harder than my $50 max risk iron condors. So I am proud to be holding on to these Carnival puts no matter what happens here. I'm just hoping that it doesn't end up being this massive bump after they announce how great their quarter has been. All right, guys, it is about 7:50 in the morning on Tuesday, June 28th. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit sick lately. I don't even know what variant of coronavirus we're on now, like the Sigma variant or something. Might be that. But make no mistake, I have been checking the stock market relentlessly, and I am not a happy person. I mean, watching Carnival Cruise miss estimates completely. I mean, it was expecting a loss of $1.14 a share, and it missed. It actually lost $1.64. I mean, Carnival is just hemorrhaging money. But it looks like a lot of this was priced in. Tiggs was right the other day when he said, how much lower can it really go? It's already down like 2/3. I said, yeah, a stock that goes down 60% can go down another 60%. That's like losing 84% or something like that. Yeah, it's totally possible. But it turns out I was a dumbass. So I screwed up. I screwed up on that one. That's an L for me. There's no way around it. And as a result of Carnival blowing me out, the thing's now worth 18 cents. It's about to be worth even less. It's down 79% right now. It's probably going to be down more like 83, 84%. There's not going to be a whole lot of extrinsic value left on this thing. So, there's really no choice here. I'm going to have to take the L on this one. And as a result of losing, what is it, $426? That's not too bad, but it does suck. And as a result of this, even by the most generous estimates, if I forget the whole Trump Bucks thing happened, I didn't gamble that, and I just have $3,000 to begin with, I'm still down about $120. There is no silver lining I can put on this. I have fucked up. So what are we gonna do? I mean, I can't go down. I can't end the 3K challenge with a $420 loss on Carnival. I mean, should I just diamond hands? Nah, let me take the L. I'm gonna try something else. I got one idea left, just one. On Wednesday, you might hear my 2-year-old crying in the back because we wouldn't give her chocolate for breakfast. But great news, I did not sell my Carnival Cruise puts for massive losses. And now, look at that, I'm not a complete dumbass. I'm only down 11%. So Carnival is just tanking today, and I'm not quite sure why. I don't know, why don't we actually... We're on Robinhood. They're still good for something. We can see, what is the news on Carnival? Pulls back after Stifel analysts slash price target to incorporate a recession. Okay, so surprise, there's going to be a recession, guys. Look at these back to back. Why it's surging and why it's pulling back. That's good. So I iron hands this thing, and it looks like I'm actually in pretty good shape right now. I might even be profitable on this trade. God, that's fantastic. Now I won't feel like a complete idiot. All right, we're still red overall on this challenge, if we include my Trump Bucks. But I am back above 3,000, so that makes me feel pretty good. This is just lucky that it's doing that. Holding AMD turned out pretty bad. Energy Transfer is doing fine. That's really held up. And then, of course, Triple Q. It's going to be up and down. But I'm not ready to put my diabolical plan into motion that I described yesterday because I'm in the middle of making a video for the Freeloader Challenge about dumpster diving. So I will return to incorporate my diabolical plan probably tomorrow, potentially Friday. And we are going to make some money here. And with some diamond hands, we will hopefully end this challenge on a good note. Look at that, we're back up to 87. Am I still down? I'm only down 2.5%, less than 2.5%. That's fantastic. I don't want to jinx it though. Just do your thing. Do your thing, Carnival. I mean, let's just quickly look at this wild ride. Look at that. Now I'm actually up. I'm green on this position from diamond handsing. I was ready to close for a $450 loss yesterday. Now I'm at an $18 gain. I mean, that's not a big gain, but it's a lot better than a $400 loss. I mean, over the course of this trade, let's just look how it shaped up. What did I buy it at? I bought it at 89 cents. It was up at one point to $1.11 and then crashed. It was all the way down. I was thinking about closing it for just pennies. And then today, up to 93. So I'm actually making money on this. God, that's just luck. There is no explaining that. Or Seeking Alpha got it right. I was a little bit skeptical there for a minute, but hey, maybe they got this one right. I'm trying to focus on this dumpster diving video, but I can't. I'm watching Carnival just get absolutely shit on, and I can't look away. Now, I did sell 2 of my puts a little while ago, about $17 ago, actually. So I missed out on a little bit of the gain. But I plan on just holding the remaining 4. And I mean, look, it's up to $1.20 now. That's crazy. 526% on the day. I know somebody out there must have made absolute cheese on this. I mean, even though I'm up significantly today, look at the total return. It's only 33%. I mean, it's still good, but it's not phenomenal. 521 though, that's pretty damn good. That would have been nice to have. I'm just glad I didn't sell this yesterday because I was talking about it. I was like, I might just have to take the L, take out whatever I can get back. Look at the thing, it's 6x'd today. I was talking to Dusty about it on, I've been trading with him. We both went into Carnival at the same time with puts. It's kind of been a wild ride, but this right here really does feel like probably the most enjoyable exchange I've had on Discord, at least this year right now, because it really does feel like we did it. We diamond hands through this thing, and we came out making some money on it. So this has been pretty exciting so far. A good way to end my Wednesday, I guess, as far as recording goes, unless something crazy happens. But I do still want to put my diabolical plan into motion tomorrow. So I will be back. The challenge season finale is not over yet. It's Friday and it's time to put my diabolical plan into motion. I had success last episode by trading while drinking, and I'd like to re-explore that strategy. Bathrobe, theta hat, my style's all over the place, but this is what happens when you work from home. It's like 2020 never ended. So I'll start with the single Dos Equis in front of the American flag, and then I'll continue drinking while I trade. Alright guys, it's 3 o'clock on July 1st. We just hit power hour here, so no doubt I'm going to get my Carnival position closed out any second, because I don't actually have enough money to enter into a short position if this were to get executed. So Robinhood is definitely going to knock this position out. Now at one point I was up I was really up on this. I was up to $189 per contract. I bought the thing at $89, so it was a $100 gain per contract. Now it's only... what is it? I mean, I lost money on it today. So where are we at? 89 cents. It's costing me, what is this, like $34 or something. Not a huge gain per contract, but across the board, it's still good. 136 plus I gained, I think like 26 on the other one. So about 160 bucks. It's not bad, but is that what I want for the finale, for the season finale of the Freeloader Challenge? Do I want to make $100 and something on Carnival? I mean, it's better than losing money, but I got to do a little better than that. So I had my beer up. There we go. We're about to close. Carnival is about to get closed out by Robinhood. Yep, there it is. Gone. All right, what'd they hit me at? We're going to find out real quick. It didn't even look like anything changed. Let me see. As part of our sellout process, what'd you do me for? 121 per contract. All right, so that's market price. That's cool. I'm good with that. It was going to be like that anyway. All right, no sweat. No sweat. But is that what I want for the finale? The season finale of the Robinhood 3K challenge, the last move on Robinhood. Is that what I want? I gotta do a little better than that. I can't buy options now, not ones that expire today anyway. But you know what I'm gonna do? Let's check it out. Let's go, where are we at? What's SPY doing? Honestly, I think I trade a little bit better after I've had a beer. Where we at? All right, so SPY went up, it's coming down a little bit. To round out this show, I think I gotta go a little bit harder in the paint. So what's Triple Q doing? Came up, starting to come down a little bit. Let's check out over here. I've had TQQQ up. All right, MACD is down. It's starting to hook again. I think this could be a chance to go long. I'm basically just guessing. I have no idea what the hell TQQQ is going to do. 2407. So I'm not going to mess around with options right now because I can't buy ones that expire today anyway. So I'm going to just buy. No, I don't want $20. I want to buy shares. So I'm just going to day trade some shares. Let me get 20 of them. Yeah, that's good. 20. I'm going to day trade. I'm going to day trade some TQQQ. What did I get in at? Where am I at? 0 shares. At 2406. Okay, so we're down 20 cents so far. That's okay. Let's give TQQQ a couple of minutes here. I'm going to swing it. I'm going to wait until MACD crosses over. I'll give it a little space, and then I'm going to sell. All right, so we're at 2410 right now. 2411. All right, do I hear 2414? This could be my most successful trade of the season. Up $1.32. 34. 12. Shit, we're going the wrong way. 24.11. Uh-oh. Follow the technicals. We're good. We're still good. We're good up to 24. I don't know. I'm fucking guessing here. I'm just making shit up. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. 24.10. I'm just screwing around. What am I gonna do with the dollar? You know what I could do? I could set a limit order. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna sell limit at 24.14 for 20 shares. And get that dollar and change. Shit, it's going the wrong way. Oh. Now I'm losing money. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. All right, it's only been a couple of minutes, and look at that. I actually got filled. I actually got filled $1, and so what did I make? $1.62 on this. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's good for the couple of minutes that I spent on it. So now my portfolio looks like this. You know, it could have been a little bit less money. Now it's a little bit more money. So that's one day trade down. And in fact, if I just held TQQQ, I would have made even more money. You know, I would have made an extra like $1.40. I would have doubled it. I would have doubled my profit. So we got to go a little bit harder here. All right, let's find another one. TQQQ, that was fun. We need to do another. I'm gonna just day trade around until Robinhood stops me from day trading. So what do I want to trade here? I'm just gonna type in a couple random letters. FD, kind of FedEx, FDX. All right, MACD crossed over. We on the 1 minute? Yeah, MACD's looking good. MACD's good. MACD's good. I'm gonna buy a share. I'm gonna flip it. FDX. I'm gonna buy one share. Yeah. Cool. All right, we're buying a share of FedEx. Converted to, what was this? You're placing an order to buy a share of FedEx that will be converted to a limit order with a 5% collar. If your order cannot be executed within the collar, it won't be filled. Oh, the spread doesn't like the spread. Yeah, I'm not gonna let Robinhood choose my price for me, so I'm gonna go 223.15 because that just makes sense. All right, I'm gonna buy. Now it's down to 11. What happened? Very expensive shares over here. Let's see if I get a fill on it. Nope. Yep, I got a fill. I got a fill 2 cents ago. So MACD's crossed over. I think we're gonna go up a little bit more. I think that's good. What did I buy this thing at? I'm up 2 cents. So I'm gonna have another celebratory beer because this is fun. I have fun with this. And I got 45 minutes of trading left. So we're up 6 cents. I'm gonna enter actually one more because I'm enjoying this. So let's pick 3. Can I trade? Is there an XX? Natural gas. E V F H Evolent Health. Yeah. Oh shit. Evolent Health. Oh, this thing is mooning today. We're doing great. Having a great time. Can I buy EVH? Yeah, it's looking great. Buy a couple shares. Yeah, I'll just give that a couple of minutes. Am I up or down on FedEx? Oh, I think I'm down. Nope, I'm up 21 cents. That's good. All right, we're looking good. All right, I'll give this some time, and then we'll check back in a couple of minutes. We'll check back in after I finish my beer. It is 3:47, and I almost forgot that the market closes at 4. I almost missed it. So let's look at FedEx. We're up 34 cents. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let's sell it and get 34 cents. But I gotta use a limit order because I don't like. What's his name? Vlad. Shit. 223.49. I'm gonna sell it at the limit order. We're gonna dump it. Get my 35-ish cents. It's gonna be good. And then EVH. I lost 24 cents. I was doing good for a minute. It dumped. But that's okay. I just wanna, I got 10 minutes. Market's about to close. I'm gonna just dump it. I'm gonna just dump them. It's cool. This was fun. I didn't make like bank I wasn't going to make bank off of this. But that's just, you know, that's how it rolls. Alright, that's cool. Alright, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. Did I put the right price? Yeah, I got it. Alright, we're good. Alright, so that's it. That's it. We're wrapped up. This is the ultimate result of the Robinhood 3K Challenge, Season 1. I know technically we're on Season 2, but I'm just going to pretend that was all Season 1. Using Robinhood was my Season 1 of the 3K Challenge. And this is the result. After an entire almost 3 years, what did I start trading? In September of 2019, I actually started trading. Over all of that time, the gains without the Trump Bucks considerations are $373. With Trump Bucks considerations, it's $94.60. At least I didn't lose money, but this isn't the way, man. We gotta do more. You know, I want to do a little bit of a review of where I was actively trading and where I went right and where I went wrong. Maybe I can put a little bit of an idea together about how I can be more successful. I mean, we know that I was successful when I was wheeling. I mean, this is the slow and steady pace that we need. I treated like complete garbage during the recession, or the crash rather. The market bottomed right here, and then I tanked even further because I was holding puts when the market bottomed in 2020. And then I actively traded like here, like right after the election. I just bought calls on weed stocks. That was probably the best move I had made. But then, you know, Joe Biden, you know, he kind of fell asleep on the whole weed idea. You know, he decided he didn't want to get reelected, so he didn't approve of, you know, he didn't decriminalize weed or anything. In Congress, they don't care about weed either. It was all fake. So the only place all of this money, actually, this 337, almost all of it was, literally all of it was in the past week from puts. June 28th. So this little spike right here, that spike is the Carnival Cruise puts. And that is the entire gain for the entire Robinhood 3K Challenge Season 1. That's the way it all came together. It all came down to that last trade. And that, you know, if you have 3 years of trading history and your entire gain or loss hinges on the very last trade you make over that 3-year span, then you wasted a lot of time. And that's all this was a waste of time. So when I come into Season 2, you know, we're getting off of Robinhood. You guys have known I'm going over to Aries. When I'm over there, we're going to start using some level 4 options. We're going to trade a little bit more aggressively. We're going to go a little bit harder in the paint. And that's how it's going to have to be, because I can't keep trading like this. Tremendous respect for people with small accounts, because this shit is not easy. You know, if I had even been depositing $20 a week, you know, $80 a month, my account would have been, you know, more. I'd have had more money. But instead, this is the total result. You know, you can sell blood plasma. I've made more money off the freeloader challenge than I have in my Robinhood account after 3 years. So that tells you how successful, or rather unsuccessful, I have been with this trading. But, you know, this is a good point to end it. I'm cool with this. And I'm going to take it over to Season 2 with a little bit more leverage, a little bit more aggression, and we're going to trade a little bit better. I'll probably do an entire video on my plan for Season 2. But I want to thank all you guys for dealing with me while I traded like shit. And I will see you in the next season of the THETA Gang 3K Challenge.